So exhausting. Look, that bee just died in fire. Did you see that?
Wait, why is that on fire? Is that Herobrine?
Dude, I heard Chris's Herobrine in this.
Oh.
What is going on here? Yo, this is the craziest stream I've ever seen. What is going on right now?
I think it's your custom seed.
Who? Dude, is this a portal? Tell me this is a portal. Okay, I'm jumping in.
No.
Help!
Dude, where are you?
I just went through the portal and
Chris, that one's on you, man.
I got boned because my life partner was not helping me.
Michael the Boss Smith with the 15.
Chris, you just let me die. You better be making the world's best man cave right now.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Chris.
Hold on.
Chris, you know I like luxury.
I need to find more sheep so we can get a bed.
Well, I just lost everything. So who cares about the bed? We're going to start over.
Michael the Boss Smith says, Sam, what is your favorite cut and steak temperature? Christ and all, what is your favorite brand of cheese?
My favorite brand of cheese, because I'm a patriot, is Kraft. I know I'm going to craft myself a really basic survival shelter right now. Don't worry, I'm surviving for the night.
Stormstream says, what was living in Connecticut like for you?
It was living in Connecticut's a fantasy. I don't know what you people know about Connecticut, but around every street corner is a chocolate waterfall and a pineapple forest with candy canes everywhere. I don't know. Connecticut's nice, but it's the leadership is like liberal, and it makes me
about the politics.
It makes me worry. That's why I wouldn't live there or try to buy a house or anything there or do anything that would anchor me to Connecticut. It just seems like it's going the way of those other places.
Rhode Island's like Latino liberal, and Connecticut's like white liberal. There's a difference.
The thing about Rhode Island, though, is that it's small enough and like corrupt enough that if you know like an Italian guy, you can at least not get fucked with.
Yeah. Robust also the 15 says, shadow boxing guy here. My Muay Thai coach saw me throw a knee and a jab at the same time yesterday during shadow boxing. He told me to slow it down so my brain can process it. I think that'll help.
He did what and what?
His coach caught him throwing a knee and a jab at the same time.
If you're throwing a knee and a jab at the same time, you're all fucked up.
Yeah.
Alright, time to strip mine.
Just focus on like basic shit, and you don't need to throw knees. What are you throwing knees for? Just go like 2 weeks just throwing jabs.
I got a ton here I got to read quick. Fake Graphene Earth. Yo, Sam, just wanted to say congrats on you turning HyperGen X into a real company. Search YouTube, meet Sam Hyde, MHB advisory board member, if you don't remember filming the interview. Uncle Hugs Me Funny with the 15. Yo, Sam, Major League Swag out with the manual GT3 RS. Waiting on Super Ultra Mega Serious Ayrton Senna heel toe downshift tutorial. And we got Marco Dunn with the 15. Sam, I know you're a quarter Asian, Korean, and Japanese, just like me.
Oh, what the fuck? Men having babies? Yo.
Damn.
This is the HyperGen X. There's a guy named Sam Hyde who's a advisory board member of the Men Having Babies.
No way.
Oh, yo.
Men can have babies too.
This might be good for us.
That's dark.
This might be good
Yo, this is messed up, man. Listen, the reason why, bro, Men Having Babies is a non-profit organization dedicated to educating and assisting gay men to create their own families. Uh-oh. I wonder where this will go.
All of a sudden, you're in a room with 100 other guys.
I bet that's not the first time he said that. How awful.
Damn.
How terrible.
And
Good find. Bad find.
Yeah, bad find.
Austin Phillips with a 15. Sam, I lost my dad last May. The reason I say that is because when he was down and out, I showed him the thin green line. He's never laughed so hard. Thanks for hooking my pops up with the last laugh.
Thank you, brother.
Clean Merc with the 20 says, what do you think about Suicide Boys shouting you out? Cool or disrespectful? Do you like their music?
Why would that be disrespectful?
Yeah, I think any shout-out's a good shout-out.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was real cool.
Danny H with the 20 says, "Hi Sam, what are your favorite vegetables?"
My favorite vegetable is favorite vegetables. I feel like that's a setup. If I say cucumber or something,
Yeah, they're gonna get you.
it's gonna be a consequence for saying that.
Or they'll say
What's
it's
the-
technically a fruit or something.
What's the vegetable that's most like a pussy? Pussy squash.
We're in Chicago. I've never done Uno's. If my Chicago history is correct, Uno's was the original.
Trenosaurus says, "Hey Sam, can Nick really bench 4 plates?"
Yeah.
And Tony Sexmaster with the 22 says, "Very swag that you know Big Gene Wolf. Start with the book of the new sun if you're looking to get started, gentlemen. Also, even psychologically, Eastern wisdom is not for us, who are flesh and blood of the West."
Yeah, the Eastern stuff. I don't know if Nick could bench 4 plates now, but he was super strong. He's still very strong. He's a super athletic guy. Like he'll bust out a sprint. He beat when we did the Craig sketch at Adult Swim. Nick's thing is he likes to foot race people. Like he thinks that's funny, and he raced these like black football players and like smoked them. Like he was fat. They weren't like college football players, to be fair. I think it was a high school class, but
Yeah.
he like beat all these like black football players in a foot race when we were doing the Adult Swim pilot, and he was still fucking smoking and losing all his hair and stuff.
Look at
What?
look what I got in there.
Look what you got in here. Oh, I can't go
Chris
over there.
Coins.
Okay, all right, fair. I'll stay out.
D. Ronzo with the 15. "What's the worst advice a baby boomer has given you?"
Oh man, start the list. Just everything. How'd you get it diagonal like this?
You just gotta place it diagonal.
Place it that way. Here's another one.
Mine looks all fucked up. The go to college one. I made a Hyde Wars once where it was like please go to hell for me. I think is the title of the Hyde Wars, and it was basically all the worst boomer advice.
Sam's other area.
Chris, don't go in this one, okay? Okay.
Gronke with the 15 says, "Hey Sam, quick question for you.
Chris, you eyeballing me? It's a prison cell. I think this is the best, most compelling Minecraft stream that's ever been on YouTube, by the way. We're breaking history right now. We've created our own laws. Like we have me and Chris, we communicate like, can I have that meat? Drop the meat for me? That's right. Give me that. Me and Chris, we communicate silently.
Yeah,
And
just
like,
in your head.
When we're in confined quarters like this, like I don't give a fuck that we're in a closed space. I'll close it down even more. You know?
You want to get in an even tighter space with them.
I literally. It doesn't matter.
It could be small and dark.
We could be in a Japanese pod hotel, Chris and I. We'd be fine. We'd be farting. We'd be laughing.
Yeah.
We'd be having the best time of our lives. Chris, what would happen if we were in a Japanese pod hotel together?
Like in the pod,
Yeah.
it smell bad.
Nah, it would probably smell good. 'Cause we both smell good.
Justin Barnes says, "Ryan Katsu, Nick and Jet impersonation on his Twitter. Funny stuff."
Nice.
Yeah, he did Ryan does this thing where he deep fakes faces on him and then does impressions. And he did one of the Nick stream